Well, this is a story about the day I got stoned and mobbed. It happened, I just moved to Nepal and just getting a little bit used to Nepali culture. And on this particular day, I had to run into downtown, take my motorcycle downtown, and I had a to-do list of errands, things I had to go, stores I had to visit, and just basically an all-day to-do list. Well, in the morning, I got on my motorcycle and headed to downtown, and I was halfway there when I looked around me, and I looked around me and saw all the businesses are closed. The shutters are drawn, and there's no traffic on the road. And I was a little bit confused. I thought, wow, this is unusual. This don't normally happen. And got to thinking, well, maybe today's a special holiday in Nepal. In Nepal, we love our holidays. We like to have lots and lots of holidays. Maybe today is a special holiday. Well, I thought, I'm going to go continue into downtown and see if the stores are open, because I know because of all the holidays, sometimes the stores are still open. So I'm going to continue in there, see if I can't complete my errand list and complete what I can, and then come back to the house. So I go into downtown. Into downtown, you had to go up over this little rise, up over this hill. And as I did that, I came up over that hill, I could look into the center of town, and I saw this mob of people, and they were rioting. They were picking up sticks and stones, and they were beating people. They had the police all lined up along the one side of the sidewalk, all in full riot gear. And I looked at that, what in the world is going on here? But the problem with the road at that time, they had a divider down the middle, a concrete divider or a metal divider around the middle of the road. And I could not make a U-turn with my motorcycle. I would have to go, drive, push my motorcycle back and forth, till I could make a 180 to head back to my house, head back to safety. Well, first thing I did is I'm not going to take my motorcycle and drive right through a mob. That's just not something you do. Well, maybe you do sometimes, but I took my motorcycle and I stopped. And I'm there trying to figure out, how do I back up? There's no reverse on a motorcycle. And as I did that, all of a sudden this mob, this riot, they saw me. And in Nepal, what happened was the governing Maoist party declared a strike. They had some disagreement or something, and they declare this strike. They declare this what they call Banda. A Banda is where they don't allow, the Maoists, they don't allow people to drive on the road, and they shut the businesses down. And if you drive, they will take sticks and stones and they'll break your vehicle. If you open your place of business, they will destroy your business. It's this new thing called rioting. And so they did this, and they saw me. They saw me there on my motorcycle, and they started coming towards me. And they start throwing stones. I'm getting hit by stones, and I'm wondering, oh, no, what am I going to do? And I really don't want to be a part of this riot. I just want to go home, back to the safety of my house. Well, I take my helmet off and try to show as much white skin as I can, and I'm there. And I yell, "Tourist!" as loud as I could. Well, which had to be really loud because of the noise of the rioters. And well, there was a line of police up on the sidewalk, and they were just watching this riot. But when they saw me and they heard me yell "Tourist," they all came running. And the Nepali Armed Police Force, they formed a ring around me, and they kept the mobsters, the rioters, at bay, while I was able to position my motorcycle, get it turned around, put my helmet back on, and then they walked with me till I was outside the mob and was able to get home to safety. And that day I want to thank the Nepali Police Force, thank them for what they did to me, and yeah, special thanks to the police force for saving me that day. And next time there's a strike or a Banda, I'm going to try to be informed and to not go out. But the thing is, you know, we're all called to go, and we're all called to serve. We're not necessarily called to safe places, but we're all called to go. Therefore, go. God bless.